Hello, Scorpio. I don't know if, okay, there it was. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to find out what's going on for the weekend. What kind of energies are you doing? The first card that we're going to pull is ideas. What kind of ideas are popping up in your head? And the second one is the thoughts that go along with those ideas. And the third one is what are you bringing on in because of those thoughts? We're going to find out. So let's see what's going on. So this is, then we'll do a 10 card draw too. So don't worry about that. It's like just not just 3 cards. I could just 3 cards, right? But I'm not going to do that. I like more. So I'll give you more. Okay, so idea. Wow. We have solace. So this is getting ready to manifest something, feeling really powerful. This is having knowledge, consciousness, spiritual empowerment. So maybe you're actually feeling pretty empowered somehow, like clarity within your head, your mind, your thoughts, everything was like feeling some sort of, this is like that rising up from the ashes, that phoenix getting ready to boom, wow yourself and everything else. This card, I would also say, some of you may or may not understand this, but I'm going to say this would be like, say hello to your soul. You and your soul have met together and you're now like in harmony with your soul. And this is like, what can we do? This is an empowerment beyond power. This is like seeing with energy instead of seeing people like touching and everything. This is seeing what's underneath in a whole different way, like using your intuition, using your mind and your eye and your mind, using the emotional, having your heart open to emotions and consciousness, higher consciousness. Okay, and yeah. And so in your thoughts, what is it that we're doing? Ooh, we have a challenge card here. This guy, this is, what's his name? G Hobjob. I think that's how you say it. Hobjob. So it's like advising to be cautious. If you're thinking this would be you feeling cautious, because in the upright, it'd be like having imaginary fears, unreal hazards, realistic, feeling like things are really real. This way, though, it's like you're being cautious now. It's advising to be cautious regarding, especially feeling this kind of power within you, not to overextend it in a way. This may be in your thoughts of having to be cautious. Who do you go? I would say like sharing this information, how much power, not wanting to overpower things, not wanting to come off too harsh, not wanting to, just being cautious. This is your thoughts, caution, to be cautious, and good too, probably most likely. If you're using your intuition, there's a reason to be cautious. But what you're bringing in is unity. Bam! It's like, wow. Did I just not say that? This is like a whole new freaking awareness. This is you bringing in awareness. I'm just mind blown on this now. This is just like, wow. I like your reading. This union, mystical experiences, and spiritual home, and all kinds of stuff. This is just, it's like almost playing with the world, playing with the universe, playing with magic, playing with yourself, not yourself in a bad way, not in a physical way, playing with what you can dream and think and bring in. That's what you're doing. You're like brought yourself in, but advice is to be very cautious about this. So I am going out on a limb today for the first time and just, yeah, saying it like how I'm supposed to say it. And if it comes out a little weird sounding, then I apologize to that. But if it's not weird to you, then you'll understand what I'm saying here. If you're enlightened, you'll understand. I'm just a newbie enlightened, right? I gotta do some. Okay, for Scorpio, let's see what else we have coming in for you. What kind of energy are you bringing into your weekend? So hopefully you don't have a cough. Maybe there's a throat clearing and you're speaking up for yourself. Okay, Scorpio, boom. All right, for Scorpio, here we go. All right, energy coming in, boom, we got the Chariot. So this is going forward, maybe hesitating, going on a new path. Something, because these are the Sphinx, they stand for, there's two different colors that are black and white. This is seeing the good and the bad, knowing what is knowledgeable and hidden. Like this is also like union of the dark and the light, and bring it into one and going forward into a path that you know nothing about, but it's like into the mysteries, but you're okay with that, and it's like protected. There's a sense of you earned this. It's new. This is a little wand. Okay, you've earned it. You've got your crown, victory, and you're covered and shielded, and you've got these little wheels getting ready to get up and go. There's balance on both sides right behind you, and this emblem right here, this little shield in front. To me, it reminds me of like medical, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks like a little top that you could spin, you know? And that's what that looks like. Okay, let's keep going. And the wings are to fly. To fly, then bird is knowledge, spirit, all that. Your own spirit. So, yeah. And this is the energy going forward. Taking a new path, inspired, looking out beyond, further places, new places to go, new dreams, new ideas, new ventures, new hope, new passion. It's all there. This is young. This is a new beginning, and like, feeling a lot of confidence too. This person has confidence. Like, I see the growth in this. At the end of the stick, there's growth. There's passion here to explore, to go beyond. And it's odd. I just mentioned the Sphinx, right? And then here we have the three pyramids in the background. Maybe you're exploring some type of Egyptian knowledge over the weekend. Maybe you're going into territory. It's not necessarily travel, like there's wheels on here, but they're at a halt. So maybe you're doing a different kind of travel. You could be traveling in your mind, traveling over the internet too, you know. It's outside of the city though. And the reason this is happening, because look at, there's so many options, and there's something really intriguing. Look at that. See, there's something intriguing. You got all these other options, and it's like this one, you don't even know what's there. That's like mysterious, and that's intriguing. So this is the reason this has happened, is because somebody has been, they've like what is it? I get into my mind the siren song, right? Somebody's like beep, they've flashed their light at you and they're like, hey, hello, and this is like, whoa, you know, you see everything else is all obvious, but this option over here is like, they're cloaking themselves, they're hidden, they're drawing you in, they're like, come to me, they're like hypnotizing you almost. And you've went within before. Recently, you've went within, and maybe that is what you found. Maybe you've searched for the path of enlightenment to yourself, and now you've actually found your soul. You found you in there, in that cup. Like, I didn't see myself, because here's your shadow self, here's this self, it's hidden. This is spirit, maybe, that is hidden from yourself. And now you're exploring that. Like, wow, I don't know why this reading is going this way. This is the way it's going. And what spiritual advice we have is the Four of Cups in reverse. So there may have been boredom before, and now there's no more boredom coming. This is like now you're getting out of this sense of this is imbalance, or you've got some imbalance going on for one, but there's no more boredom because of the imbalance that's being brought about. Maybe you've actually found out, okay, I'll take this opportunity, before it was you're ignoring the call. Now it's like, okay, no longer ignoring this call. So what's coming in though is needing to get some more information. Somebody may be actually trying to block your path. Maybe there's needing to get some guidance. Like, whoop, stop for a second. There's a halt, a sudden halt. Like you're feeling stuck about proceeding because of a lack of information. So you're searching for that, and how you're feeling challenged to create, to begin this new beginning. There's a challenge here because you have one thing, you're not wanting to move fast, you're needing some clarity in order to get going forward. It's like, can't move yet. It's being cautious here. This is being cautious then because you want to manifest, you want to create. And those are challenges to start these new beginnings now and how to create them. And to use the knowledge within yourself, and you have everything in you, but you need to have that knowledge. You need to make sure. So something outside of you is other people bringing changes, and someone outside of you is basically bringing changes. We've got the Five of Swords. This is the outside environment. Maybe your words have actually sent other people out. You've taken back your power, and you've sent other people walking away by cutting them off, because there's more people walking away. Or maybe this is just somebody trying to change, causing conflict for you. And so you're trying to produce, but they're producing conflict, basically. They're like, you say one thing and it's like, oh, no. Because see, they're in front of you, keeping you from some type of knowledge. So yeah, you're having to be cautious with this person. Whoever this person may be, they're trying to block you from going forward. You're trying to create. So hopefully you don't manipulate this person. Advice from Spirit we have, oh boy, not to make any moves, I would say, because you don't have enough knowledge yet. You could end up being manipulative, overly cold-hearted. And I wouldn't say you want to be cold-hearted, but this is maybe just not having enough knowledge right now to move forward. So not being like clear-cut and precise right at the moment. There's like not enough clearness here, so you can't do anything. So you need to gain some more understanding, you need some more knowledge before you can actually start creating. So, and not send other people away too, because this could turn into where, you're trying to go forward, but you're doing it in a pretty overly sure manner, which could make you come out cold-hearted, callous, and a little bit arrogant instead of confident. You'd be arrogant and sending people out. Other people are trying to block you from being confident, and you could be maybe having some harsh words with that person. And so the advice though is not even to make any moves, not to give away your knowledge either. Don't let people know all your business. Don't get pissed off at anybody. That's what I would think. And so you're going to be pretty much on the defense, though, over this weekend. This is because there's unity within yourself, and you're going to be pretty much defensive. This is putting up a fight, standing up for what you really believe in here over the weekend. You're coming in your mind, going on a journey about wanting to, and in your mind, you're thinking about this new path that you want to go, and having to get more knowledge before you can go. You're wanting to manifest this like boom, 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 but not having that knowledge. And you could be coming off a bit cold-hearted towards people because you're still seeking, and something's been enticing you. And that something could be over here. This could be that same thing. This enticement here could be this person. Now you get there trying to, maybe this person is coming at you a little angry. And they can basically say some pretty cold things that make you feel insecure and make you change your thoughts. They have unique ability to be in their own power, and say their communication can change your mind and send you out with hurt feelings and emotions. So controlling your emotions and stuff too would be pretty helpful, but not being this kind of cold-heartedness here. Okay, so that is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. May you have a great weekend and enjoy.